I am so just frustrated and angry at myself. Just come from work. I work at Real NZ in Queenstown, New Zealand, and I'm so frustrated because I am at fault. I am at fault because I am responsible for the position I am in my life. I chose to come to New Zealand and I chose to do tourism, and now I am a glorified receptionist. And it's, dude, like today, I'll tell you. I'll tell you exactly what happened. Yesterday, we were sitting in the kiosk near the Jetboat kiosk, and my co-workers were talking about how expensive it is to how houses are so expensive, and that if you saved the $7 coffee every single day for the next 30 years, you would make half the down payment on a house. And then they transitioned into how daycare is so expensive, and that how this particular guy's wife works so they can afford daycare plus other expenses. Which was just so mind-boggling to me. It's like, don't complain, like shut the fuck up. If you cannot afford a house, then why are you doing your current profession? You know there are professions that will pay far, far more. You're not in tech, you're not in media, you're not in the high leverage businesses or high leverage positions or any, you're not in management. It's very clear. That was just like, so like, what the fuck is this? That was eye-opening. And then they were like, oh, my child is probably dyslexic, and that just bothered me so much, because that's such a limiting belief, especially because I've come from a brown family. I'm the oldest child, bro. If I did not score, I would either get beaten, my privileges taken away, or some form of punishment. There was no other option. You don't like social studies, no one gives a shit. You will memorize so much of it that by the end of the 2 years, you will read anything thrice, and you will learn to memorize it. We call it ratta. Ratta marna. Itna maine ratta mara, bro. Itna ratta mara. Oh, my child is probably dyslexic. Like, why would you speak that limiting belief into you and your child? Why would you have you? The first thing I thought was, have you positively reinforced your child for spelling properly? That's the first thing I thought. And not only that, that was separate. And then today, what happened was, I'm dating this woman, and we were going through her phone, and we were just like chilling at work. There wasn't much to do. Going through her phone, and I saw like her country's version of PUBG. And I was like, oh my god, I'm dating a gamer girl. Provided she hasn't played PUBG after she's come to New Zealand. And I don't know why, but that just gave me flashbacks so hard. Like, Hamza so espouses that gaming is not good for you, and I've experienced that myself. Like, I had to stop myself from gaming because it took over the part of me that wanted to get better, and I felt like I was getting better at the video game, therefore I did not get better in real life. And I was a hard gamer, and then I had to quit. I had to stop myself because it simply is not useful, and I just don't know. I feel like I am disappointing younger Ilyas so hard. But the punchline is that I am responsible. I chose to come to New Zealand. I chose to do tourism. I chose this job. I can quit at this moment. I've been frustrated about this for a long time. I've had like multiple multi-page journals spontaneously at work, where I like disappear into the back office for 10 minutes and just journal 3 pages, because I get so frustrated, and I'm like, I am a slave. Coming from JBCN, which was a school focused mainly on academics, if you did not go to school, it was all good. Like, if you did not go to school and you scored well, no one gave a shit. Everyone is happy. From that to coming to working in the tourism industry, where it's like, you will clock in at this time and you clock out at this time. And if you're not useful, that's fine. Like, if there are no customers for the first 3 hours of the shit, that's okay. you will stay here though. And that to me is so frustrating. And progress is not happening. I do like 90 minutes of tech studying every day, but nothing is coming out of it. It is just so frustrating. I don't know if it is patience or not. I feel like I need to employ patience right now, because the more I work right now, if after the 9th month internship ends in September, I go back to India, 1 hour spent here working is like 10 hours worth of Indian working hours if you exchange currency. And just that, bro, like, it's so frustrating, but at the same time, I can leave. I can look like a fucking 180, do a Hamza, just leave everything, go to India, not Mumbai, not in my house, just go. What Alex Becker says, go to Wyoming, like what in America, Wyoming, which is like the middle of nowhere, have no expenses and just grind. I can do that with YouTube. Like, I am learning from Dan Ko right now, and I'm buying all these courses, either pirating them or actually buying them because I can afford to now, getting their information. Like, I can. Thank you for big thanks to Vivek. He opened my eyes. He opened my eyes as to what is possible. I have information in my brain that I can synthesize that will help others, which I can make a product out of and make money. I know what I can do. I'm just not doing it because of limiting beliefs. It's either limiting beliefs or, yeah, maybe I don't have to employ patience right now. Maybe I just should shut the fuck up and leave and take that step. Maybe it's a limiting belief of me that I need to just finish my 9 months, get as much money as possible to make the biggest bet. That's the safety. But like, that has not worked for me yet. I need. It's like school-wise has been conditioned so hard. Like, you will study and then you will do this, and the delayed gratification is going so hard. I feel like I'm delaying gratification so hard that there's no gratification at all. There is no reward at the end of this, which is very clear to me. Rationally, it's so clear to me because I'm fucking about 20. I don't know where my first 4 months of January of 2024 went. I have no idea. And I see there is no light at the end of this tunnel. This is just fucking darkness. And you know what one more thing was like? I realized that I'm 10 months away from being 20, bro. Like, I remember being 14 and thinking 15 and thinking like, bro, by the time I'm 18, I'm gonna fucking kill it. I'm gonna make millions. No, like, that did not happen. I am 19. So if I keep doing the slow grind of like, keep slow grinding, no, I need to make some drastic, massive changes in my life. And guess what? If I fail, I have a story to tell. I can always come back. I know, but I know that this is the emotional part of me. I know that this emotion will subside. And it's already subsiding because guess what? I just got a text from my girl saying, oh, my friend is not meeting me. I'm going to the gym for a boxing class. Do you want to join? Or, I know your leg is fucked. My leg is relatively fucked. I can't do a leg workout. I can walk, but I can't do like the workouts. Are you coming to the gym? Which is like, oh, my girl is not as much of a degenerate as I thought. So the pain is subsiding already. And I know that I probably should leave now, quit now, and go to India, go to a low expenses place and just grind YouTube. But I know this emotion is going to subside. But what I know for sure is that at the end of this emotion, rationality will remain. The absolute rational thing to do is grind this 9-month internship, gain as much money, and then leave. Either even going to the USA, studying the USA will be one bigger trap. It'll be golden handcuffs. Right now it's normal handcuffs. In the USA there'll be golden handcuffs. I'll be still a slave to my job, to my college work visa, student visa, temporary work visa. Fucking same slavery, bro. Like, same slavery, just higher level. Just go to India, grind YouTube. I'll have like a year or two worth of safety nets. Go to a lower cost living, then that'll increase to 3 years, and just grind fucking YouTube, bro. Like, because it's so low cost that I can even travel and make videos about that. Like, all self-improvement guys stay at home and not do anything. not do anything, but like stay at home and just grind. If I can bring the traveling plus grind, then that is also a unique perspective. There is so much in my fucking brain, bro. Like, I've been studying this shit for 7 years. I'm 19. I've been studying this for 5 years. I have so much shit in my brain. Like, I can synthesize, bro. I was teaching. I was approached twice at the gym because they thought I was a personal trainer because I was teaching my girl how to train. That is, and I never even considered that because I have so much. Because I've been like, this is what. Of course, this is how you do it. This is a curse of knowledge. Of course, this is how you do it. I didn't even know I was relatively good at. I know what technique to do and how to exercise. That you don't come to me that I can provide value that way. So there is so much shit filled inside my head. It's Dan Coe's like there is $100,000 product stuck in your head. You don't even fucking know it. I'm gonna get 20 in 10 months, bro. Keep me accountable. By the time I'm 20, I need to have left here. I need to be in a much bigger leverage opportunity. Yeah. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for listening to my rant. Let me know what you like next. Bye bye. Peace.